Alright, so before I get started, I want to say call Halayim Blah, Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Dash. Double honors to my apostle elders, a great millstone, and taught me this truth, and that rule well. And peace and salutation to you brothers out there pushing the word and our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. Alright, this is brother Amawan coming back with another lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah. Pretty much this lesson I want to do real quick on this point that was made at camp. I thought it was really interesting. I found a couple articles to go on with it, but pretty much the point was made about how the WNBA, it was created to promote lesbianism. All right, majority of the people in the WNBA are Jake man, Israelite women. All right, so that's a form of homosexuality to keep them from helping the nation of Israel reproduce, man. All right, so I'm gonna play the clip. And I'm going to read a couple of these articles and I'm going to get some scriptures. Alright, so here's a clip.
Brother just talking about it, right? I had the thought in my head, too. I had heard some stuff about the WNBA. The WNBA promoting lesbianism. That league was created to promote lesbianism because they're not making a lot of money. The NBA is backing them to promote lesbianism. Talking about the WNBA? The WNBA. They lose money. That league was created to promote lesbianism. That's how you know, man. We've been having them complain about them not being paid. Nobody watches that bullshit, man. Exactly. Nobody watches them. That shit's boring. The bitch can't dunk. Motherfuckers barely can cross over people.
Alright. Now, the point that was made that, the WNBA was created to promote lesbianism, okay? So, this article I had got on my email a couple days ago, is further helping show that this point was actually true, man, okay? This is the New York Post. It says, straight WNBA star lesbian culture broke my spirit, okay? This is an Israelite woman, Candace Wiggins. Alright, she's played in WNBA, man. Now she says that the lesbian culture broke her spirit, man. Alright? And it's kind of obvious to see what happened, man. Alright? Well, I'm going to read the article. It says, Candace Wiggins was a college star in Stanford, the third pick in the 2008 WNBA draft and the 2011 champion. And at the mountaintop of her basketball career, her sexuality marred the moment. Alright, this is supposed to be America, land of the free. You should be free to, do whatever you want. Or so they say, right? So you got these lesbians, coming at her because scripture tell you how women are supposed to be with men and men are supposed to be with women. But the majority of these women that's in this league is lesbians, man. So for a straight woman that's gonna play and beat around in an environment full of homosexuals, man, full of lesbians, man. They're going to try to convert her into their culture, or they're going to ridicule her and get her out of there and find somebody that they can get in there and do what they wanted to do, man. Okay. All right. It says there is a very, very harmful culture running through the WNBA. She says, which saw her get bullied during her 8-year career because she is heterosexual. Okay. It says Wiggins, who last played in the league in 2015, said she retired prematurely to leave a league that she estimated wildly is 98% lesbian, and that's not even hard to imagine, man. Because you can just take a look at those women that play in the WNBA, man, and you can tell they just look mad manly, like they're nowhere near feminine, man. Okay, and they don't look like they will be able to be picked up by a straight man, man, because they all look disgusting. All right, bunch of manly she-men playing basketball, man. There's nothing feminine or cute about that, man. It's only a select few, attractive women that actually play, man. But that's beyond the point. But like I said, it's not hard to tell that 98% of WNBA is lesbians, man. Okay, and it says, and which is played in such isolation that weighs on the people on the court. All right. It says it wasn't like my dream came true with the WNBA. It was like the quite opposite. Now this thing had to be quite dramatic, man. because most people, they dream is to go pro at whatever sport they do, man. But for this woman to say that it wasn't like her dream to come true, and she went pro and played in the WNBA for like, I think it said 7 years, you know, 5 7 years, uh, completely accurate. 8 years selected. She played for 8 years, and for her to feel like it wasn't her dream to come true, man, that's how you know the what's going on in there is a toxic environment. All right. It says I wanted to play 2 more seasons in the WNBA, but the experience didn't lead itself to my mental state. It was depressing. It was a depressing state in the WNBA. It's not watched. Our value is diminished. It can't be. It can be hard, quite hard. I don't like the culture inside the WNBA, and without revealing too much, it was toxic for me. My spirit was being broken. Show you, bro. This place is done, man. You know, it says that because that's what we was talking about, at the latter part of that video, man. Because you got these WNBA players that are complaining because their league is boring, man, and nobody watches that crap, man. All right, because there's nothing entertaining about women playing sports, man. Because they're not supposed to be playing sports, man. They're supposed to be keepers at the house, man. All right, you promoting, women boxers and basketball players, and you got women football league and all. That's backwards, man. All right, and the scriptures talk about how everything is backwards, so it's not surprising you see all these things, man. All right, it says that's why you're having these people like Scholar Diggins, that I forget the other. I forget the other people's name. I just remember Scholar Diggins, man. Complaining that how you got these average Jake that's in the NBA that's not even close to like all-star superstar level, man. They're just average guys that get paid more than these women that's supposed to be like the top tier in WNBA, man. All right, so they're complaining about them not being paid and that nobody watches them, man. But it's just what it is, man. It's boring, man. Like everybody, you can barely find people that go to these games, man, or watch them, man. All right, they don't get shown on TV because the ratings will be low, man. All right. It said the 30-year-old couldn't take it anymore, being harassed for being straight and fighting for attention in a league that was starved. That's showing you that those demons on the women was trying to attack that woman for being in her natural state, man. That's how you know this place is backwards, man. Because you having straight people being persecuted for being straight, man, by homos, man. When just you know in our ancestors' time, man, it was a quiet opposite, man. All right, this is how you know the devil is ruling, man. All right, Satan is ruling. Satan means adversary, man. Okay, it says me being heterosexual and straight and being vocal in my identity as a straight woman was huge. Wiggins said, I would say 98% of the women in the WNBA are gay women. That's crazy. It said it was a conformity type of place there was a whole different set of rules the other players could apply. All right, and that's the point of this, man. Because like like you said, man, this league it was made for lesbians, man. All right, majority of the players are lesbians, man. I just want to show the picture to get an example because majority of these stars, man, are lesbians, man. All right. I watch Esau play my internet now, man. But that's all good. I got this second article. It says this is the SeattleLesbian.com. Alright, it reads coming out WNBA cities LGBT fan bases at 20%. Alright. So, showing you that hey, the majority of these people that watch 25% like that watch the WNBA are lesbians, man. All right. It says after 18 years, the WNBA has finally addressed the fact that the LGBT community makes up a large fan base, currently cited as 25%, and has decided to make moves to recruit its LGBT fans to games, man. All right, so majority of the supporters of this league are lesbians, man, because like I said, they're the main ones that watch this stuff, man. All right. WNBA released a statement committed to having terms participate in local pod festivals and parades, working with advocacy groups to raise awareness of inclusion through grassroots events and advertising with lesbian media. It says the nationally televised Pride game will also take place on June 22nd between Tulsa and Chicago, man. But just showing you the fact that these women that run this league or that make up a good majority of this league and the fan base promotes gay culture, man. All right. Now from there, if I can get my internet to work, man. If not, I'll just have to read off my scriptures. I was wanting to have it on the screen for you guys to follow along, but it looks like that's gonna be the opportunity to do that. So I might have to just read it out my scriptures. So bear with me real quick. They ain't really got to go into too much with this, man. Just get the basic scriptures, man. But as we know, that being a homosexual according to the scriptures is wrong, man. All right. So this is Leviticus 19 and it's like 18 and 22. It's like not 22. I think I was the wrong one. It's like 19 and 22. It says, "Thou shalt not lay with mankind as with womankind is an abomination." So two two women being together, man, is an abomination to Yahweh Shem Shah, man. Okay, because a woman was made to be with a man, and a man's supposed to be with a woman, man. All right, so for a woman to to be to allow another woman as like a man, man, that just defeating her purpose of being here, man. Because women are made on this earth to procreate, man. All right, that's the whole point of a man and woman, man. All right, it's a commandment in Genesis when the Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply, man. Okay, so for you to be lesbian, that's an abomination to Yahweh Shem Shai. That's a punishment unto death, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to sin against Yahweh Shem Shai. And like I said, the women that make up majority of WNBA are Israelites, man. All right, so an Israelite woman isn't supposed to be a lesbian. All right, she's supposed to be at home with her husband. All right, being a keeper at the house, man. But you know, this is what happens now when Esau is in the power seat, man. All right. Now Eve has you know, tried to be like Adam. He's trying to be like the men. Have their own league and do the same thing that they do. But you see that the success is not on the same plateau, man, because we're supposed to be in the house, man. All right. But this is because Esau has done these things, man. That's why everything's backwards. I want to get that real quick. Uh, Isaiah chapter 29, verse 16. It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work of him that made it." It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he hath no understanding?" Right. So Esau has made society all backwards, man. All right. So now you got these women that are trying to be like men, you know, trying to do what men do. Used to have that commercial back in the day. You had Michael Jordan and soccer player Mia Hamm. I think it was a Gatorade commercial. And like the women would be like, anything you can do, I can do better, man. Trying to make thyself equal with the man. But in all actuality, man, women are weaker. You're the weaker vessel, man. That's just how Shem Shai set the things up. All right. So from there, you're not supposed to be having no basketball league like the NBA, man. Because like I said, you women are made to be keepers of the home, man. You're supposed to be at the house raising the children. But now you got these women out here doing masculine things like men, you know, and that's backwards according to what how about Chanel Shai here had you do, man. Like I said, you being in that culture with straight all these demons, man. These demons will try to convert with other demons, man. Okay, this is Romans chapter 1 verse 26, and it says, "For this cause Yahweh Shemel Shai gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature." Right. So a woman being a homosexual, being a lesbian, is against what Yahweh Shemel Shai had her be, man. Okay, because a woman is supposed to be supposed to be with a man. All right, she has a vagina. A man has a penis. He's supposed to stick his penis in her vagina and make babies with, man. That's the natural course that Yahweh Shemel Shai set up the world, man. All right, but now that Esau has turned everything upside down, you got women that's trying to be like men. All right, you got lesbian, uh, you got these lesbians, couples that's in the NBA that's marrying each other, man. You had this what's on the screen right here. This woman, Brittany Griner, you know, there was an article that came out about her saying that she and her wife, because that don't even sound right, her wife, got married and they ended up getting divorced, and now she's on child support, man. You know, they adopted a child, now Brittany Griner's on child support. You see how backwards everything is, man. You know, this is not how it's supposed to be. A woman is supposed to be at home waiting on her man or being with her man, not playing in a basketball game in a league full of other women, man. That's what creates these homosexuals, man. Because a woman that's a homo is supposed to be put to death, man. And now that you got to congregate together, it's becoming one big cesspool, and it's perverting our women, man. Because you got straight women that play basketball. I know a couple. I'm pretty sure other brothers know a couple that went, try to do their thing. The basketball ended up becoming gay, man. Because those demons preyed upon on that girl, man, and ended up converting her over to evil, man. Okay, but how about Chanel Shah didn't create women to be with women, man. All right. Well, one last scripture. This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. It said that the show of their countenance doeth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom, they hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves, man. All right, because these women, they're proud to be a homosexual, man. They said they had a televised pride game, man. Okay, that pride game was putting all the the lesbian players in the league on a pedestal and showing, hey, look, all you gay women that's growing up wanting to play basketball. See, y'all can do it. Look at these people, man. Putting homosexuality on a pedestal, man. That's wicked, man. All right, you're supposed to shun them. You're they're not even supposed to be here, man. All right. So that's showing you that this place is through, man. Hey, America is finished. And these homosexuals will be put to death, man. That's why I said they reward themselves with evil, because hey, being a homosexual is a punishment unto death, man. All right, so Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to destroy all these faggots and lesbians, man. All right. So with that, just want to do this quick little lesson, through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai. So I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Dash. Double honor to my apostle, elders of great millstone, and taught me this truth, and then rule well. And peace and citation to you brothers out there that's pushing the word and all right.